Hey everyone! So today I am officially 12 weeks pregnant. Like, whoa, I can't actually believe it. I mean, we're like in the official countdown to the second trimester now. Only got one more week to go. So excited, and I'm actually feeling really good today. So yeah, I got a lot to talk about in terms of what happened last week and kind of some things that I have planned. So as for symptoms last week, I was definitely still a little sick. I would say that the sickness has worn off quite a bit since last week. Well, I mean, like I'd say the weekend has been pretty good. Yeah, so I'm hoping that that means that it's going to continue to get this way, because today I feel really good. I woke up and I wasn't even sick at all. So that's good. I mean, I'm still kind of like picky about what I want to eat. Like I still just have like 1.5 million food aversions. I could deal with that. My nipples are still chapped as well. They look ugh, my nipples don't look attractive. I'm just gonna say that right now. Like, even though the boobs look good like in close, like they look like they look weird. Like they're just so veiny, and they're so the nipples are so crackly. It's just it's not very attractive, I think. But yeah, whatever, as long as they look good in my clothes, right? Symptoms for last week, I'd say that they were really quite repetitive to the other ones. One thing that I'm not really sure if I wanted to mention, but definitely an increase in my libido, I suppose. Like, definitely. I don't know what's going on with that, but I think it's kind of been like that ever since I've been pregnant, but it seems to be really going, you know, it really seems to be kind of just going up. It's not really settling down the further I get along, so I don't know. I mean, like, I've heard lots of women say like that they just don't want to have sex during pregnancy, and that they're just so uncomfortable, they're so sick all the time that sex just doesn't sound good. To me, it, like, throughout pregnancy, it's been like way better than it was when we were TTC, and I've been feeling like I want to do it a lot more. So I don't know, I feel really like happy that I'm one of those horny pregnant ladies and not one of those really anti-sex pregnant ladies, I guess. But I mean, I guess like in the third trimester, that's when you start kind of getting turned off, because you start getting big and uncomfortable. But I don't know. But I have heard some people complain about it in general, like in the first trimester too. And I know a lot of people are afraid of having sex as well. But because, you know, apparently some people spot and get really bad cramps after sex or after they orgasm. But for me, like, I have no spotting, no cramping, nothing at all. So it's been like, that's been really good. So I guess it is hard to enjoy sex when you're kind of scared of what it's going to do to the baby, but for me it's been fine. So that's definitely a plus. I feel like a whole lot happened last week. Just really tired. I mean, like, I'm always really tired, but I'm just kind of starting to adjust to it. But I think like today I woke up, like, usually like even after a full night's sleep I'll wake up and I'll still feel really tired, but today I felt actually like really well rested when I woke up, and just kind of ready to go for the day. So that's good. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day. I'm really excited about Valentine's Day. Hubby's actually gonna come home at 12 tomorrow, so he's taking like a half a day off at work, and I'm gonna cook like a big lunch or something. It's what I think I'm gonna do. And I'm still kind of looking up what I'm gonna do. I kind of want to make something kind of cute for Valentine's Day, but we'll see. We may go out, who knows. But yeah, so another thing that I wanted to talk about is pregnancy fitness. So I have been a huge slacker, like major slacker, when it comes to working out. Like the past 3 weeks I have been saying I'm going to start working out, and last week I literally sat on my ass all week. Like, I am not even kidding you. It's all I wanted to do. I was so tired last week. I don't know, I just didn't want to do anything. I mean, I've been so lazy that I'm actually getting butt cramps. And I mean, like, yeah, I guess that could be a pregnancy symptom, but I think the #1 cause for butt cramping is when you sit on your ass for too long. So yeah, I need to get moving. Luckily the weather is going to start, you know, getting better around here. Like, it's been negative like 12 pretty much every day, and today it's actually going to be like -4, or no, -3. So that's quite warm compared to what we've been having. So I'm just gonna start going for walks, I think, again. It's just like, I'm really sensitive to the cold. I mean, I'm from California, and like when it's really cold, I cannot enjoy being outside because I feel like my face is going to like freeze off. Basically, my nose gets super cold and red and I just hate it. So I'm gonna start going for walks again. I'm gonna start doing some fitness DVDs. It's also been requested that I do a pregnancy fitness video. I thought it was a good idea. I'm probably gonna do it when I'm a little further along and when I'm actually kind of like looking really pregnant, and I don't know, it's gonna take me a while to come up with like a little program, but I want to do something like that in the future because I think being fit while you're pregnant is a big deal. I've been such a lazy ass. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. But it's really important. I mean, it's maybe now more important than ever. I'm not saying you should like go and prepare yourself for a marathon if you've never been a runner before, but you know, definitely trying to maintain like a good kind of routine. You're moving every day, like at least going for a walk. Like for me, I don't know. I'm really excited to kind of get back into shape because I'm really starting to feel out of shape. Like my back's even hurting me, and I know that's a pregnancy symptom, but I think it could also have a lot to do with not moving. I wanted to talk a little bit about, you know, announcing pregnancy like on personal Facebook, and also like obviously my close friends and family already know, but my husband's mom is getting really antsy about telling all the relatives. Like my husband has a massive family, and I'm kind of thinking about announcing it on my personal Facebook. But I'm thinking I'm gonna wait till after my midwife's appointment, which should be next week on Wednesday. The reason I say should be is because apparently the day that we scheduled my appointment, I looked in my little planner thing, and that's like a Bavarian holiday. So I don't know for sure if she didn't know that that was a holiday and she's gonna end up calling me last minute and then rescheduling me for 2 weeks later. So I better like call her like tomorrow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call her tomorrow, and I'm going to, because like she's probably not going to pick up today because she usually like after 12 she doesn't pick up. So I'm probably, yeah, I have to call her tomorrow and see if my appointment is still on or if we need to reschedule, because I don't want her calling me last minute and being like, so next opening is 2 weeks from now. Like, oh, I'll be so disappointed because I'm so excited about that appointment. So I was kind of thinking about kind of giving the okay after my first midwife's appointment. I know a lot of people do it now. I know tons of people who have announced pregnancy on my personal Facebook, like, oh my goodness, like 8 weeks, 10 weeks pregnant or something like that. And I kind of want to do it now after 13 weeks. Like say like we go to the midwife's appointment and she doesn't do the Doppler, or if we don't hear the heartbeat, we can't find it, I probably will still post that I'm pregnant on there, just because I think, you know, 13 weeks you're pretty much considered in the safety zone. Like I know with my sister, she couldn't hear the heartbeat for a long time because her placenta was like blocking the baby or something, so they had a really hard time finding the heartbeat like with a Doppler. So at least really early on. So I'm hoping I get to hear it, but if we don't, I'm not going to like panic, I don't think, because I feel like everything's fine. But yeah, so I'm excited to kind of announce it to people. So that's like next week already we'll be able to do that, so that's good. Keep your fingers crossed we'll be able to hear the heartbeat though, because I would just love to hear it. I mean, obviously. But yeah, I'll talk more about that next week. If you guys haven't played my baby game, it's down below. I'll put the link. You just guess the height, sex, birthday, and you could win a prize if you're right. So go play the game. I'm probably gonna say this at the end of like every video just to remind you guys. And then also I wanted to give a huge thank you to Kate. Her YouTube username is Creating Family Code, and I just want to say thank you so much, because I wrote on my Facebook, because like I've been having like a huge hot Cheeto like craving, and I've been so deprived because we don't have them here. She's actually sweet enough to actually send me some, so I just want to say thank you so much. So I'm just so excited to get them. You're so sweet, and you're definitely getting something back from me in return, like some German treat. Check her out. Her link is down below. She makes trying to conceive vlogs and fitness vlogs and all kinds of things like that. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and go straight to the belly shot. Alright you guys, so here is pregnant belly from front. There is from the side with clothes on. Definitely starting to see something. I mean, like I feel like kind of like in the awkward stage where, you know, like I know I'm pregnant, you guys have seen the progression, but like strangers are just like, oh, she's got a big belly, you know. That's what I feel like right now. So I'm in the awkward transition phase from kind of just big belly to pregnant, I guess. But I did start showing kind of early, like 10 weeks I think it was. So I'll show you guys with the shirt up. There's with the shirt up. Still can't really see too much from, still really can't tell from the front. It's from the side. Pretty big. There, now you guys can see pretty good how much I'm sticking out. But yeah, so I have gotten a lot of comments regarding if I think I could be having twins. I really don't know. I guess it's a possibility, but honestly, I think it's just because, you know, I never really had like a super flat tummy, so I think that kind of the tummy I had is just kind of molded into another shape, and my uterus is kind of changing things. I don't really know how it's working exactly, but it's still a possibility. We will know, well, I don't know if we'll be able to detect it with the Doppler next week, but we'll see. Twins do run on my husband's side of the family and on my side of the family. That's something I've never told you guys before, but I really honestly feel like if I would be pregnant with twins, like I feel like I would know that, but I guess people who are pregnant with twins just don't expect that. So that's it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.